What's up, WWE Sphere family? You are not going to believe what just went down. Adam Pearce has finally pulled back the curtain on one of the biggest mysteries in recent WWE history. The masked man at Wargames, his identity has been revealed, and the wrestling world is absolutely losing its mind right now. I'm talking jaw-dropping, earth-shattering news that has changed everything we thought we knew. So smash that like button, hit subscribe if you haven't already, and let's dive into this absolute bombshell. Welcome back to WWE Sphere, where we bring you the most exciting wrestling news, analysis, and discussion in the universe. For weeks now, we've been speculating. The WWE Universe has been theorizing. Social media has been on fire with predictions about who could possibly be behind that mysterious mask at Wargames. Was it a returning legend? A shocking debut? Someone from within the current roster playing mind games? The intrigue has been building to a fever pitch, and Adam Pearce, WWE's official on-screen authority figure, has been at the center of this storm. As the general manager of Monday Night Raw, Pearce has had his hands full dealing with the chaos, the confusion, and the conspiracy theories surrounding this masked individual. But today, everything changes. Today, we finally have answers. And trust me when I tell you, this revelation is going to have massive implications for the future of WWE programming moving forward. Before we get into the details, make sure you've got that notification bell turned on so you never miss an update from WWE Sphere. Now, let's break this down piece by piece. Let me take you back through the journey that brought us to this incredible moment. The mysterious masked man first appeared in the weeks leading up to Wargames, causing absolute havoc backstage. Superstars were being attacked, matches were being interrupted, championship opportunities were being influenced. And nobody, and I mean nobody, could figure out who was orchestrating this chaos. The mask itself was striking, designed to conceal every identifiable feature while projecting an aura of intimidation. Every time this individual appeared, security scrambled, cameras tried to follow, but somehow, they always managed to disappear into the shadows before anyone could unmask them. Adam Pearce found himself in an impossible position. As the authority figure, he's responsible for maintaining order, for ensuring fair competition, and for protecting the integrity of WWE programming. But how do you control what you cannot identify? How do you punish someone who exists in the shadows? The speculation reached a boiling point heading into Wargames. Fans online were creating elaborate theories. Some believed it was a disgruntled former champion seeking revenge. Others thought it might be a surprise debut from another promotion. There were even wild theories about it being a current superstar living a double life, pulling strings from behind the mask while maintaining their regular on-screen persona. The tension was palpable. Every segment, every match, every backstage interview carried the possibility that the masked man might strike again. Superstars were on edge. Trust was breaking down. Alliances were being questioned. And at Wargames itself, the chaos reached its peak. The masked individual's influence was felt throughout the night, affecting match outcomes and leaving everyone wondering when and how this situation would finally be resolved. And then came the moment we'd all been waiting for. Following the conclusion of Wargames, Adam Pearce called for a special segment on WWE programming. The arena was electric with anticipation. You could feel the energy through the screen as fans in attendance began chanting, demanding answers, demanding justice, demanding to know who had been causing all this turmoil. Pearce stood in the center of the ring, microphone in hand, and you could see the weight of the situation on his shoulders. This wasn't just about revealing an identity. This was about restoring order, about accountability, about finally giving the WWE Universe the closure they desperately needed. Security surrounded the ring. Cameras were positioned at every angle. There would be no escape this time. No disappearing into the shadows. No running away from the consequences. And then, the moment arrived. The masked man was escorted to the ring, surrounded by security personnel making sure there would be no last-minute surprises. The crowd was deafening. The anticipation was overwhelming. Adam Pearce delivered a powerful statement about responsibility, about the rules that govern WWE, about how no one, regardless of their motivations or their methods, is above accountability. His words carried weight, authority, and a sense of finality. Then came the unmasking, the moment that will be replayed and discussed for years to come. As the mask was removed, revealing the face underneath. The reaction was instantaneous and explosive. The identity behind the mask has sent shockwaves through the entire wrestling industry. This wasn't just any superstar, this revelation has opened up storyline possibilities that nobody saw coming. The motivations, the connections, the potential feuds and alliances that can now develop. We're looking at a game-changing moment in WWE storytelling. Now let's break down what this revelation really means for WWE moving forward. First and foremost, this explains so much about what we've been witnessing over the past several weeks. Certain attacks now make perfect sense. Specific targets that seemed random suddenly have clear motivation behind them. Alliances that appeared strange now have logical explanations. From a storytelling perspective, this is absolutely brilliant. WWE has managed to create a mystery that kept fans engaged, theorizing, and desperately tuning in for answers. In an era where spoilers spread like wildfire across social media, maintaining this level of secrecy and intrigue is no small feat. The implications for current feuds are massive. Superstars who have been affected by the masked man's actions now have a clear target for their frustrations. Championship pictures could shift dramatically. Tag team dynamics might be completely rewritten. This single revelation has the potential to influence multiple storylines across different WWE brands. Adam Pearce's role in all of this has been fascinating to watch. He's been portrayed as someone genuinely trying to maintain order while dealing with an unprecedented situation. His handling of the revelation showed authority, control, and a commitment to justice within the WWE universe. This strengthens his position as an authority figure and gives him credibility when dealing with future controversies. Looking ahead, we have to consider the masked individual's next move. Now that their identity is known, how did they operate? Did they embrace their actions and double down on their mission? Did they try to justify their behavior? Did they form alliances with like-minded individuals? Or did they face immediate consequences that change their trajectory entirely? The possibilities are genuinely endless, and that's what makes this revelation so exciting. The WWE Universe's reaction to this revelation has been absolutely incredible to witness. Social media absolutely exploded the moment that mask came off. Wrestling fans around the world simultaneously lost their minds. Trending topics were dominated by WWE-related hashtags. Fan theories that had been building for weeks were either vindicated or completely shattered. The discussion has been non-stop. What I love about this community is how passionate everyone is. Whether fans predicted correctly or were completely surprised, the engagement level has been through the roof. That's what wrestling is all about, creating moments that bring people together, that generate conversation, that make us feel something powerful. Some fans are thrilled with the direction this storyline is taking. They see the potential for incredible matches, promos, and character development moving forward. Others are shocked and still processing what this means for their favorite superstars. And some are already fantasy booking the next 6 months of programming based on this single revelation. The beauty of professional wrestling is that it gives us something to collectively experience and discuss. Whether you're watching with friends, family, or engaging with fellow fans online, these moments create shared memories and connections. I want to know what you think about all of this. Drop your reactions in the comments below. Were you surprised by the identity? Did you predict it correctly? What do you want to see happen next? The WWE Sphere community is all about discussion and celebration of this amazing form of entertainment, so let your voice be heard. So where do we go from here? That's the million-dollar question, isn't it? With the mystery solved and the identity revealed, WWE now has the opportunity to build something truly special. The unmasking isn't the end of the story, it's really just the beginning of a new chapter. We're likely going to see immediate fallout on the next episode of WWE programming. Superstars who were victimized will want revenge. Authority figures will need to decide on appropriate consequences. New alliances might form while existing ones could crumble under the weight of this revelation. Championship implications are definitely on the table. Depending on how this plays out, we could see title opportunities created or destroyed based on the masked individual's past actions and their future trajectory. And let's not forget about the long-term storytelling potential. The best wrestling storylines plant seeds that grow over months and even years. Character motivations established today could influence major moments at next year's biggest events. Adam Pearce will undoubtedly continue to play a crucial role in how this unfolds. His authority has been tested, and how he responds moving forward will define his tenure as general manager. WWE Sphere family, we've just witnessed something truly special in the world of professional wrestling. Adam Pearce's revelation of the Masked Man's identity at Wargames is going to be remembered as a pivotal moment, and we were all here to experience it together. This is why we love wrestling, the drama, the surprises, the storytelling that keeps us on the edge of our seats. And this is exactly what WWE Sphere is all about, celebrating these moments with a community of passionate fans who live and breathe this incredible form of entertainment. If you enjoyed this breakdown and analysis, show some love by hitting that like button. Subscribe to WWE Sphere if you haven't already, because we've got so much more exciting content coming your way. Turn on notifications so you never miss an update. Drop your thoughts in the comments. I read every single one and I love hearing from this amazing community. Share this video with your fellow wrestling fans who need to know about this massive revelation. Until next time, WWE Sphere family, keep celebrating the spectacle, keep enjoying the journey, and I'll see you in the next video.